I'm Sanicole. I just want to stop and thank everyone for the support, the love, the comments, encouragement, watching my videos, loving them. Thank you so very much. I really appreciate the love that I get from you guys. It's really overwhelming sometimes, and it just reassures me that I'm in the right spot. I'm on the right track as far as video production, film. Thank you for your support. Thank you. I appreciate it. I want to talk about my new project. My new project is called The Color of Acceptance, and it is about a guy that lives in a city where everything is being controlled by one dynasty, and he challenges the dynasty in wearing a different color because everybody in dynasty wears red. And I think that it's a phenomenal story, and it's about social acceptance, and it's about us accepting difference and having nothing wrong with someone being different than we are, and accepting other people for what they are. That's really the moral of the story. I've worked with some phenomenal people on this project. Ryan Booker, my main character, he is a phenomenal songwriter and singer, music arranger. If that's the technical, I don't, for the music people, y'all can help me out with that. He jumped on this project as soon as I asked him, and he's great. Angeline, beautiful Angeline, she just radiant. She brings a whole nother vibe to this, breath of fresh air to this film. I really thank her for being a part, and her and her son, who's also in the film. Thank them. Antonio, Clifton, Mark Hood, Tahara, Kevin Hope, B. Keys, Brian Keys, another phenomenal singer in Chicago. A lot of talented people in this film. William Haywood, my colleague and friend. He's worked with me on pretty much every film that I've done, and we just create magic together, and I really love him and appreciate him for being a part of this. Corey Brookins, another phenomenal videographer. I don't want to call names because it was so, this cast was like really big. It's like 14-15 people part of the cast, but everybody just collectively being a part of it. Like I'm really appreciative of you guys helping me get my vision across, and it's really our project. It's not really mine. I don't really want people to look at this film and say, oh, I'm supporting Sanicole, this is her project. You know, I don't really make film that way. I make film for all of us to have a platform. So if you're an actor, or if you're a singer that want to be an actor, or if you're in music, film can hold all those mediums and bring them to life, and boost whatever you're already doing. So I saw these individuals, and just bringing them all together and putting them on screen was just a great experience, and I appreciate all of them. That's why I think you should support this film, because you are supporting just dynamic talent in Chicago, and it's Chicago talent, so we have to be in a position to support our own people, to support good film and different film. I think this is just so different from anything that I've seen. To me, it just has that clean, this film has that clean, like African American suave, like just amazing look, and you know, that's what I feel like film should be. We should look clean, we should look sophisticated, we should look talented, educated, we should exude greatness in film, and that's my goal with every film that I do, regardless of the flaws and imperfections and personality discrepancies that we have as a race, as African Americans. It's still important to present us in a just dynamic and professional fashion, because we are great people. Sometimes in the film today, I just feel like that's missing. It burns me to accept cliche and, you know, stereotypes. I would rather work against them than fall in sync with them. So that's the reason why I put these films out. That's the reason why I have a passion for it, because not only following the call of my talent, but I'm also I have something to say in my films. I have positive messages, and I love filmmaking, and I love being a filmmaker. Loving making music to this film, and I love music too. I used to be in music. I used to be a church choir singer, and I love film more. So I kind of left the church choir scene and started to dive into perfecting my craft. But I still love music, and I wanted the music in this film to be phenomenal. And I couldn't think of another person more phenomenal than Josh Scott and Ryan Booker. They've like pretty much teamed up and really created some really dynamic music, and it just brings the story alive. So I really want to just send a shout out to them. Thank you guys. I love you so very much. But support us, support the Color of Acceptance. The Color of Acceptance release is on July 27th. Please support us. Please go online and download the film. As far as the website to download the film, that's unknown. I'm not sure what website it will be on. I don't know if I will be able to put it on my WordPress. If you guys are familiar with my WordPress, it's sanicole.wordpress.com. I don't know if the site will support the link, so I need to figure that out first. So I'm kind of working out those kinks, but as the days get closer, I will definitely make sure I'm informing people on Twitter. If you don't know, my Twitter is twitter.com/Sanicole, SANICOLE. Facebook, Sanicole Young. You can find me on there. Last name Young, YOUNG. And if you have any questions about this film, or if you want to purchase a DVD, because I know a lot of people are not going to want to do the download online, especially some of my seasoned supporters. They're like, what's a download online? So there will be a DVD available. So in closing, support the Color of Acceptance. Support good film, action packed. It's my first fight sequence, drama, love, and falling out of love, and disagreement, and just all of that wrapped up into one film, The Color of Acceptance. Like, I love it. I love the way it looks. I think it's different. I think you would enjoy it. I think it's a film for every age. It's a good message, and it will help us be able to open our eyes and our minds and our ears and our hearts to difference, and embrace it, and be inquisitive and not destructive. Do not conform. If you're different, don't conform. Be you. Be what God made you. And it's other people's issue if they have a problem with you. So that's what my film was about. If you have questions, again, SanicoleWorks@gmail.com. If you need video, hit me up on SanicoleWorks@gmail.com, or hit me on Twitter @Sanicole. I will help you get your unified vision across. Thank you to all of my clients in Chicago that support me and that trust me with their visions. Thank you. I appreciate that. I appreciate my Twitter followers. I know I can get like super reckless, but it's just who I am, and thank you for dealing with me, putting up with my little rants and all of that. I love you. I love every supporter. I love my family, friends. I love God. I'm a great person, and I'm true to my art, and I love my art, and you're definitely supporting me and supporting other artists. You're supporting us collectively. So support this film. I will be sending messages and emails and updating you on things that are changing. But support the Color of Acceptance, please. And for all you different people, do not conform. I'm Sanicole. Thank you for coming out. Thank you for kicking it with me. No, I'm being silly. I'm a silly girl. Thanks.